have a reason, this is the reasoning. Let's have a reason, this is the reasoning. Come have a reason, this is the reasoning. Let's have a reason, this is the reasoning. Come have a reason, this is the reasoning. Let's have a reason, this is the reasoning. Come have a reason, this is the reasoning. Let's have a reason.
Greetings, people. Then right now, you're locked into the Reasoning Podcast. I am your host, Ras Nado. And today, I'm on the couch with my co-host.
Yeah, man. Man, I've sent in the building. Big up everybody, man.
You understand? Yeah, people, we're back, man. We're back. As you probably seen, we've been outside. Well, I've been outside, you get me? Doing the local works in the community and that, you get me? Big up the Black Health Excellence, you get me? Big up Skipper. Or Nathan Dennis, I should say. Sorry, that's me, just going back in the day. Big up Leon, you get me? Big up everyone down there, man. You get me? Proper things, you get me? Bringing together the community and the youth, and it was all based around health, yeah, especially in black males, especially in like prostate cancer, and mental health and high blood pressure, things that we don't check up on, diabetes, and they had, what was good is that they were backed by the NHS, so they had like all the different stands there, you get me? You can go there now, go get your prostate checked straight away, results come back straight away, blood test straight away, everything pressure, everything straight away, you get me? Obviously they had food and that there, gave opportunity to like local people who want to sell their goods and all that. Yeah. You get me? Proper
family fun day.
Yeah, you get me? Ice cream van, you get me? Activities for the kids. It was neat, bro. Brought my youths up there as well, you get me? While I crushed the works, you get me?
Yeah, big.
So it was proper still, it was proper. But today, now, what you say, you got a topic for us, Ace?
Serious topic today. The topic is porn addiction.
Yeah, so pornography addiction. That's the topic today. So it's a serious thing. It's a big one still.
It's a big one.
So you've done some research on it, Ace?
Before we start, we kind of want to big up RS Clothing.
Yo.
Yeah.
How can I forget, bro?
Some tough tracksuits.
RS Clothing.
Yeah.
Look.
He's got the full kit on. I've just got my tracksuit bottoms on.
You get me? Mad.
Yeah.
You get me? Big up fists, man.
Yeah, man.
You get me?
RS Clothing.
RS Clothing.
He's even got the paddles for those who play
paddles. You get me, car?
Paddles are good new sport as well. I've played
for
it.
the paddling, you get me? But he's got everything, you get me? Raw. He pat a man still, because there's hoodies, shorts, sets, there's everything, hats, like, big up still. You get me? Go check it out. You get me? RS Clothing. You get me? Mad. You get me?
So, yeah, porn addiction. So, the first thing I want to do, I want to kind of start it like this. What comes to your mind when I say that? What actually comes to your mind when you think about that, like porn addiction?
What comes to my mind is not being able to not use porn.
Okay.
Or not being able to, even when you don't want to.
Yes.
You get me?
Yeah.
I say that, because I hold my hands up here. I've been there before because I've been to prison.
Yes.
And in prison, as you know, without getting too graphic, that's a thing, bro. You get me?
That's a thing.
Man are years away from their women and all them things. Like, the first time I went to prison, that I didn't even do that, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Watch no porn or nothing like that. You get me?
Yeah.
It's like probably the second time now.
Yes.
And you get me? Because I'm looking rasty, them things I think, watch no porn. Like, I'm being serious, but it's like everyone else was doing. I was probably me and probably one other man out of a lot of man. Like saying, but then obviously gradually, I've been to jail a few times as a sense, different sentences and that. You get me? Whatnot. You get me? Get influenced by people too. You get me?
Yes.
And all sorts, and you start to, and then. So that's what I think when you say porn addiction.
So porn addiction is characterized by a compulsive use of pornography, despite negative consequences leading to difficulties in personal and social life. And there's something we need to understand about addiction. You said this as well. You said a lack of control, which I want people to understand this. Any addiction is slavery.
Yeah.
You're a slave.
Because you're a slave, to that addiction.
Like most people, when they think about slavery, they only think about the physical slavery. You see what I'm trying to say? But if there's any behavior that holds you in some kind of bondage, you're a slave to it.
You're a slave to it,
You get what I'm saying?
So slavery, is more than a physical thing.
Yes.
Just being held in the shackles and being locked down.
Yes.
Slavery, starts within the mind, within the mental. And this is why they say, that black people, are physically free from slavery, but not mentally free from.
Yes.
Bob Marley.
Emancipate
Free
yourself from mental slavery.
All right then.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's important
Redemption
because
song.
the reality of it is when we think about it, remember the mind is an invisible place.
Yes.
It's not a place where we can see everything that's going on.
Yes,
The thoughts are invisible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's sayings out there from Proverbs where it says a man shall be holden in the cords of his own sin.
Yeah.
That means he's locked in. Yeah. For of whom a man is overcome, of the same is he brought into bondage. Statistics say that recent studies suggest that approximately 5 to 10% of individuals may struggle with porn addiction, affecting both men and women across various demographics. Yeah.
How much percentage did it say that?
It says 5 to 10%. I actually think it's more.
I do as well.
I think this is old.
Yeah, I think it's more still.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
I think it's more.
It's a. We have to remember as well. Everywhere we look, the place is over sexualized. So even if you're a person who struggles with this or you've been through this, it's actually
It's in your face, isn't it?
it's in your face.
So it's hard to deal with.
It's hard to deal with. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Some of the symptoms are loss of control, neglect of responsibilities, and distress when unable to access it. Yeah.
What about like in your own marital home, like when it comes to intercourse with your partner?
Yeah, we're gonna get there.
Yeah, go on.
Because we're gonna see how it affects us physically, relationally. The first way we want to talk about though is psychologically.
Yeah.
What are some of the ways you think it impacts the mind?
I know that it does let off these certain endorphins in the brain.
Dopamine. Yeah.
In your brain, and dopamine is where the addiction comes from.
Yes.
You get me?
Yes.
Because you want that dopamine hit again and again and again and again.
Yes.
You get me? So I know that it does that. I know that.
Okay, as we said earlier, the mind is an invisible place. Yeah? So we have to remember there's avenues to our soul. The eyes are one of them, the ears are one of them,
mouth.
eyes, ears, mouth, and nose. These are avenues into the internal parts of who we are. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So when we're talking about psychological impacts, you can have anxiety, guilt, depression, and low self-esteem. But it all starts with how you view porn. Do you see what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Remember, porn, or let's switch it, lust, is one of the 7 deadly sins. Now, remember, if you look at something in a way where you love it, it will be definitely hard to stop.
Yeah.
So it has to start with your education and your understanding of how you view that thing. Do you see what I'm trying to say?
And that obviously will be sex.
That how do you view sex? Do you have a healthy understanding of sex?
yeah.
A healthy understanding of relationships?
Are you an abuser of sex,
Are you
or do you understand what it was made, what it was
made for?
You get me?
Do you get what I'm saying? And then on top of that, we have to remember when we're talking about the mind and what happens to the mind, there's levels to this, because you can actually use this as a barometer. If you go into a room, male or female, and physically you're thinking about everyone you see in that way, it shows you that you're very lustful.
Because you shouldn't. Every woman you see, or every man you see, if you're a woman, you shouldn't just be lustful and want to sleep with them straight away.
Everyone that you see, remember,
or have a sexual attraction to them straight away.
It's natural to have you go into a room and you might see 1 or 2 you might be attracted to.
Or that person looks nice.
But it can start with that they look nice, but you don't need to. Your mind doesn't need to go
stray further. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, blood. If your mind starts to stray further,
remember, someone can just be good looking, you just leave it.
And
there,
you can
and
admire them for their good looks.
You can even make them know. You can say, you're a good looking person. You just keep it moving. You get me?
And you keep it moving. You see what I'm saying? But when you see when your mind, your mind can't think
when
that
you get
way.
gravelicious now.
Everyone you see, yeah.
That's why I'm tear down everything you're coming across now.
You get what I'm trying to say? You got a problem. You see what I'm trying to say?
But that problem would lead to other things in life, though. You get me?
Definitely, because now we got to talk about integrity and loyal mindsets. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Because think about it. You know that sometimes you've gone somewhere before and you see like one of them dogs and they're just humping everything.
Yes.
Sometimes you can be like that in your mind. Yeah, your mind's gone to that place. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So that's very important to think about as well. This is a very self-reflective topic.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say? It's not a condemnation
you gotta
thing.
be honest with yourself.
You got to be honest with yourself. Do you see what I'm trying to say? That's what we're talking about now. when we're talking about what we're talking about psychologically as well, we also have to deal with the battle. There's a battle that can go on because if you feel guilty for something, there must be something in you saying that it's wrong.
Wrong, yeah.
Now, a lot of people say, well, some people might be watching this and they might say, well, I don't think it's wrong. If that's where you are, that's fine.
Yeah.
What we're doing is just educating on this topic and where it can go, and where it can lead.
Like, you see, what I say, if people are trying to hide something here and can't be upfront with what they're doing, in your heart, it's wrong.
Yes. That's a very interesting point.
So
basically, if you don't feel comfortable talking about it in the open, there's something that's making you feel ashamed about it. Yeah, that's a fair point.
You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So what are you doing? Because that means you know deep down it's not right, but you're still doing it.
Yeah, but you're still doing it. Yeah, it's a good point.
You get me? Which also, let me just finish and add on. We do know through extreme circumstances, and sometimes that is the case, and it is warranted. I'm not gonna you get me?
Yeah. Some people are lonely.
This is what I'm saying, and with all sorts of different things. Some people ain't got no money. Like there's certain things, and there's enough political circumstances, but some people will just do things, and they don't even need to do it. Yeah.
Very good.
You're not even in that circumstance or that situation where you need to do it. You need to just humble and just give thanks for what you got. You're good.
Yeah. Very good point. So what we're saying is this is a psychological thing and it affects us mentally in the mind. You can have anxiety, you can have depression from these things. You can have low self-esteem. Yeah. Always looking for that dopamine fix. Yeah. Can't settle yourself. Yeah. Become very disloyal. And I don't mean, it means you're acting out everything you think, but your mind's already thinking disloyal. You can't focus on one person. It starts from, every action starts from in the mind. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So this is some of the psychological things that he talks about when it comes to porn. And we have to remember as well, what you behold or what you look at over and over again, it naturally becomes part of your neurological pathways.
Yes, it does.
So if you're sitting down beholding this every day, it sits and lives in your mind. Yeah, because you're taking pictures of, your eyes are like cameras, you're taking pictures of it all the time. You got all these images in your mind and all these pictures in your mind, and they're full of that kind of mindset. You see what I'm trying to say? Because you're filling yourself with it every day.
Yeah. Bro, you'll start to live it out and you don't even realize it, bro.
Of course.
You'll start to live it out, bro. So whatever you're watching and whatever you're consuming, you will become that.
Yes, you are what you eat.
Yeah.
We say it physically, but everything that can be applied physically, there's actually a spiritual application as well.
And for food, that's food for your thoughts, food for brain, food for knowledge.
Exactly, you just said it. You see what I'm saying? The same thing what we said about slavery. You can be physically locked in chains, or you can be locked in chains mentally. You can be locked into an addiction. You see what I'm trying to say? So that's another thing we have to realize. Then we talk about things like social consequences. Yeah? How do we think it impacts relationships?
Well, I think, me personally, I think definitely would impact you if you had a partner or someone you was intimate with. It's definitely going to affect that relationship.
Yeah. In what kind of ways do you think?
I think you might not even be attracted to them, bro.
Yeah. You mean you could lose attraction?
You could lose attraction, bro.
Yeah.
Intimacy, attraction and all that, you could lose it, bro.
You could lose it.
Because that's what you go to now, innit? That's where you get your dopamine. Your woman no longer excites you in that way. You're going somewhere else for it,
you're
bro.
going somewhere else for it. You're constantly looking at...
To be real with you, 8 times out of 10, if a man's got a porn addiction or something, his woman knows, bruv. Because it moves different.
Yeah. That's a good point still.
And she might not even notice that directly, but
she
she'll
knows
sense
something's
something's
wrong.
off.
Yeah, she knows something. And you're constantly looking at other women or other men. Because we're not just saying this is just men. Women can have porn addictions too.
Of course, bro.
Yeah, definitely they can have porn addictions. Yeah, and it takes your mind when you're in a relationship to this place where you're always focusing on everybody else. You're always looking outside. You can get bored.
Yeah.
You've heard people say they get bored.
Easily, bro. Yeah.
You get me now? But you have to think about it.
No, they will get easily bored. Yeah.
And the thing is, we have to think about it. If you rate someone internally for their internal characteristics and you rate them genuinely, can you get bored?
Exactly.
Because if you value them as a person holistically, not just physically and every other way as well, how can you think that I can get bored? There's got to be other influences that are allowing you to go in that direction and think that way.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. It's true.
And also, there's also a level of, do you think porn promotes casual sex?
Yeah. Therefore.
Just go and do a thing.
Therefore. Because that more time, that's what it is when that's what they're showing.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah. So it's these things we have to consider. If you're trying to build a family, a serious relationship situation, and you've gone through this before or you've struggled with it before, it might be good if you share that information.
True.
Because it's not just about you now, it's about us and what's best for everybody.
Everyone, yeah.
You get me? So even if you're ashamed with it, one of the things you can do is start to actually communicate the different. I mean, this is a part of relationships, so I would say people are afraid of. You know, when you have to share your mind.
When you have to start
and be
speaking
vulnerable,
the truth and be
yeah,
vulnerable to each
bro,
other and saying what you don't like about each other, and
yes,
everyone's quick to storm off and start moving mad, but you have to do it.
But this is the thing.
Start talking about finances.
Yes.
Start talking, no, it's serious, bro. Everything.
Yes.
Like people don't want to do these things.
Don't want to do these things, and what we have to understand is, for something serious, that's what's necessary. That's what's necessary.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
It's just like when you said, you always say that when people say, your girl's got you on lock.
Yeah.
And you come and you're saying, yeah.
That's what it is. We're locked in a situation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
And you respect and you're loyal to that situation.
So if you're calling me, asking me where I am.
That's not a problem to me.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we also have to remember getting close to, I feel like society and the way porn is and the way we're over-sexualized as well, I'll be real with you. We've changed the order.
Yeah.
Because the order is to just open your legs first instead of opening your brain and opening your mind. Yeah. So if you're not comfortable opening your mind with someone, why would you be comfortable
open up your legs,
connecting with them physically?
Yeah, connecting with them like in that way. Yeah.
We have to actually ask ourselves these kind of questions.
It's true.
You see what I'm trying to say?
It's true.
In terms of family values and stuff like that. And then obviously there's conflict in relationships that can come from it too. This is what a lot of the statistics say. And
that's like, so like arguments coming out of nowhere now, innit?
Yeah. Arguments coming out of nowhere. I think that, you're naturally going to start to think that the person that you're with is probably disloyal. Yeah. Because we've got this idea that you can look but don't touch. We've got eyes, we're going to see.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm trying to say? But there's still such thing as wrong thinking.
100%.
And wrong thinking leads to wrong actions.
Yes.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
We would never agree with you can look but not touch when it comes to a pedo.
Yes. You see.
We don't agree with that if it's a pedo because we know the person's... if they go court and they find things on that computer...
Yep.
They are going to say this man's thinking or this woman's thinking wrong.
Yes.
Already,
yeah.
So you can get locked up for that. But I'm saying the same thing exists when you're in a loyal relationship and your mind is wandering all over the place. You can be already thinking wrong. You might not even be aware because of the way you look at sex. And this is a thing as well to actually reflect also on how you see these things. Because remember, it links back to healthy relationships. What do you consider to be a healthy relationship? That's what this is talking about. That's what we're really getting at here. Yeah? Physiological effects, bro. You said it earlier. This craving of the dopamine.
Yeah, man.
When you research this topic, this dopamine thing comes up a lot.
I think the dopamine thing is one of the main things about it. Man.
It is because it's almost like that's like a drug.
That's what you're searching for, fam.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
So look, eyes, ears, nose, mouth. So you just have to get a whiff of something, you know. You could even hear something that sounds what you think's like porn. You're gonna.
Or if you hear a tune that's talking beer nastiness, which we know is everywhere today, yeah? It's everywhere, yeah? So it's going to prompt that thought in your mind, and your mind's going to naturally start going off in that direction. They're feeding us with these things.
Yeah. Over-sexualizing the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, to grounds out everyone.
You see what I'm trying to say? They're feeding us with these things. We have to understand this when we talk about this thing, porn addiction. Yeah. And also, I think we had Sizzler on here, and he mentioned fasting.
Yes.
And I want to kind of bring this out as well when we're talking about this topic. You see, fasting, there's different ways to fast. Like you can do a physical fast, but fasting from a biblical perspective, and I'm deliberately saying this, involves confessing sin. So it's not just physical. It's dealing with the spiritual things that are happening in our mind, our demons that we're fighting. You understand what I'm saying? And why do you think we call them demons? Demons are fallen angels. These are things. There's things that we can be wrestling with our mind internally, bro, and we're not dealing with them.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So we've done a physical fast, you know. So we're getting
We
healthy
have to do a
physically.
spiritual fast as well.
Sometimes you have to connect the two.
The two of them,
Yeah. So you have to lock off anything that would stimulate them kind of thoughts.
So look how you lock off the certain foods. You have to lock off music. You have to lock off certain television
Lock off certain
programs. Lock off
things.
everything.
Anything that promotes that kind of ideology in your mind and feeds those thoughts, you have to lock it off. Do you see what I'm trying to say? And first, obviously, you have to see it as derogatory or bad, because if you don't, as I said, you're not going to confess it. You're going to keep doing it. You get what I'm saying? So this is something we have to think about as well when we talk about this idea of porn addiction. Some studies have said it can lead to sexual dysfunction.
Yeah, I believe that. So
Yeah.
that.
Some studies have said it can
believe
lead to sexual dysfunction. As you've said, you're not stimulated, you're not aroused, you don't even want to be intimate with that person anymore. You isolate yourself.
Yeah. But that can happen with any person though.
Yeah.
Like, so you just want to go to the porn now?
Yes.
Like, there's no women at all is going to excite you. It's dead.
And there's another thing that they call tolerance, where you basically become extreme.
Yes.
Now, shall I touch on this? Let me touch on it, and you can tell me what you think. There's a lot of cases recently, we're not going to call no names, of people charging people for...
Yeah. No. Great.
Oh, grape, sorry. People accusing people of grape.
Yeah. Grape soda badness. But what it is, go on, carry on.
What I'm saying to you is, we're not talking about who's done it and who hasn't.
Yeah, of course not. Yeah.
For your brain to even go there, you've gone extreme sexually somehow in your mind.
Somewhere else.
Anyone who's done that, they've gone extreme in their mind sexually.
Or even if you've been accused of it, you like, I know what I'm saying. Like, you know, like if you've been accused of it and you was with the person at the time, and what you probably deemed it as nothing, you know, because of what you're saying. But to that person, this is mad.
This is what I'm trying to say.
Because you're overly sexualized now because you've been taking in this thing now.
All right then.
You're just moving, man. You're trying to act out the thing. You're trying to act out you're trying to act out the role play thing and the puzzle thing.
You get what I'm saying?
You get me?
Your mind.
And the girl's thinking, I don't want this.
Your mind's become warped, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember one time I was going to the lunch with a work colleague, and he went to get something out of his glove compartment. So he's bust the glove compartment open now, bro. There was about 50 porn DVDs in there. So I've looked at the geezer. Why are you laughing, bro? I've looked at the geezer, and I swear, bro, I swear, like, it actually made sense the way he was as a person.
There's your jittery and
Because
that.
when we was at work, fam,
Very funny and that. And
any
pervy.
female that
Pervy.
went past, fam,
yeah.
even if you don't like them,
Yeah. Them kind of man are the worst.
brother,
They find something on the woman to look at.
bro.
Look at her hump. Look at her knee.
Yeah.
Them man, they say, yo, look at her knee.
So hear what I'm saying now. Then your brain's deformed, because what I'm saying is every person you're just sexualizing, and I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes it can go past that, depending on what you're watching, bro. You might not just be watching man on woman. You might be watching one big sodomite scene, fam.
Yeah, because what it is as well with them kind of things, you remember, them kind of things, why it's not good to get into them things too as well, because it escalates. You get what I'm trying to say?
Tolerance. The tolerance goes up.
So then, you might just be doing whatever you're doing, browsing, whatever, you know. You might pop up on something like that.
Because you've watched it before.
Or now you might not seen it before.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're saying when it gets so sadomitical now, you might not have seen that. You might just be watching a normal person on it, and then you book up on this sadomitical one now, this madness now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying to you? But why would, if you've been, you know what I mean, it's graduation for you. Here's more time, you're not seen that before. Let me see what that's saying. Before you know it now, you're into things you shouldn't even be into.
It's like when people say,
Just be careful, man.
A gateway. You know, a gateway. So some people have always said this. I don't know if I agree with it.
I don't agree with it. I know what you're gonna say.
But they say
Defo lying though.
They say certain
lying.
drugs
Yeah.
or certain things that you take
They're saying
can
weed, bro.
lead
They're saying
onto
weed
certain else.
can learn you to burn
Yeah.
food, but that don't happen, bro.
Yeah.
You understand? Cause none of my, all me and my brothers been burning every. No one
You
of
get
them
what I'm saying?
I don't know about that.
We're just saying that.
I know what you're saying.
There is such
but
things
no.
that lead.
But that's that example what they use in society was bad, but but the meaning's right though.
Yes.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You try one. Let's not talk about the herb. You try something,
Yeah.
you try something else,
Yeah.
and then you try something else.
Yeah.
Before you know it, you're a fiend and you're on bees.
Yeah, funny man.
You understand what I'm
Doing
saying?
funny things.
So the tolerance thing is a serious thing because your tolerance goes up and up and up, and you want more and more and more. And as I said, this is me not dishing this person, but I just remember everywhere this man look is something to look at.
Yeah.
The person could be 65.
Yeah. I know them kind of man.
You get what I'm saying?
Tapping like, yo, blood. And you thinking,
And you're like, what you on about, bro?
Yeah. What you on
Look
about?
at what?
Yeah, he's gone mad.
So you
I
know
what
when
you
your
mean,
brain
fam.
is there, fam. You just know.
You know what that reminds me of? And I'm going to say it again because I have to, because this is a good look, bro. I'm showing you where you go to. You see jail, fam. That's how prison will have you.
Yeah.
Top man on road that get girl, top that get Chris girl.
And this is the thing, you know, one of the biggest forms of like abuse now is kid on kid abuse, where an older kid is showing a younger kid that
Yeah.
on their phone.
On their phone. Yeah.
So some people have gone through an experience where they've been connected with this thing from young.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro.
And they're way up in the age now, and they still do it, even though they've had girls and they've got a family and all these kind of things, bro. And then you expect to keep your mind in a certain place when you go certain places. You know what I'm saying? Our Muslim friends will say, lower your gaze. I don't know if you know that one day, but it's a wise saying. You see what I'm trying to say? It's serious, bro. So when we're talking about that, we're saying that.
But that's why also you can make it smart. That's why it's important though for the women and for cover up themselves and all them things. And
See, you see that now? The principle of modesty. It's for both men and women still.
of course it is.
It's for both men and
But
women.
obviously the reason why I say women, you know, is because especially in this country, 9 times out of 10, man gonna have full clothes. You know what I'm saying? Because it's cold and you know what I'm saying?
Unless it's somewhere like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even then, man, you get me, man will be all just like this.
Yeah, but the argument would be that I always see this kind of, you need to just learn to control your brain. Well, I'm saying, let me say this, and this is not against that argument. I'm telling you guys, sometimes people can't because of what they're watching at home.
Yes.
You don't know that's why, but that's why.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro.
You see what I'm trying to say? Yeah. And it's not, as I said, I'm going to say it again, it's not just men.
No, you're mad.
There's someone who watch porn every day.
Every night?
You get what I'm saying?
Every night.
You talk about I'm celibate.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you're thinking about the thing every day.
Every day, yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. That's another thing too. You can't be celibate and you're around sexual things. You're around so much sexualization.
But this is the thing. They're thinking because they're not doing it physically.
Yeah.
They're not doing it. But as a man thinking
all
in his heart,
around,
so
yeah.
is he.
How is he? Yeah.
You understand? Because you're preying it,
Yeah.
you're meditating upon it, it's part of you.
Yeah.
It's part of the way you think.
Yeah. It is. Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. So it's you.
So it's you. You are your habits. That's who you are. Your habits make up your character.
Make character. Yeah.
They make you who you are. So everyone can...
Habits and traits.
Everyone can talk tough and on internet.
Yeah.
But this is a real serious conversation we're trying to...
You know what it is though? Everyone can talk tough in public, full stop.
Yeah.
No, this is the problem though, Ace, what I say. We're in a car, me, you, C4, and no one see us. We drop everyone home. Just because you say bye to that man you see him walk in his yard, you don't know what he's doing.
You don't know what he's doing.
And you're mad.
This
When
is-
that man closes that door, you don't know what he's going inside his yard to do.
This is why people are afraid to expose this.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna connect with someone, you need to expose this, so you know they
They
can
don't
love.
wanna be found
They
out,
can
that's
love
why.
the good,
They
the
don't wanna
bad,
be
and the
found out,
ugly.
They don't want to be found out.
They don't want to be found out. You get what I'm saying? Serious.
Because if you have been suffering with these kind of things and you did get with someone new, it would be wise to tell them.
Listen, I'll say it straight. That is what really connecting with people or having a serious relationship is about. That person needs to be able to love all sides of you, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And if they're agreeing to do that, you can't knock them. But at least be willing to show them. And I'm not saying just get up and show them when you first meet them, because some people feel like they have to feel safe.
Certain times as well, yeah. Natural life causes will make you have to bring it out of you anyway.
Of course.
Yeah. But as long as you're willing to be open and honest, though, that's the thing.
Come on. If you're
God will help you, man. God will bring things forward for you.
Come on, fam. Remember, when you're with someone, all kind of stuff can happen. Their mother could die, their sister could die. You got to be with them through their grief, their sorrow, their pain, and their suffering.
Sure.
You get what I'm trying to say?
People don't think about it.
People don't think about that side of it, but it's real.
That's why I'm breed, girl. No, trust me.
You get what I'm saying?
I've done it myself. I act like I'm perfect, but man's fixing up, fam. Man's clean up things.
It's all about growth. You know what I'm saying? So we have things like then addressing it. Then how do you address that kind of thing? And one of the first things I would say, or what the research says, is self-assessment and self-reflection.
But how do you get to that place, though?
This is
because
thing.
That thing there, it's so in denial. Do you know what I mean?
Any addictions in denial?
Yeah, true still.
Anytime you're addicted
true.
to something, the first step with any addiction is to actually reflect on that and see how you
How do you get to that place with this stuff?
Education's one of them. Like, for example, when I was researching this, it was talking about all the facts of how it impacts your life.
Trauma, like losing everything, losing your wife, losing. Trust me, enough people change. I know when them things happen, when I've lost things like that,
you reflect more.
It's made me twitch on the whole thing.
Yeah, you reflect even more.
When you lose things you love, it's not nice,
Yeah, it's not nice. It's not nice.
And then you lose everything you love, and then you come out of that warped place you're in, and you realise everything you love's gone. What you really love's gone.
You know why what you're saying is deep?
Your head's blood.
I guarantee you, if people was just to reflect on what we're saying here, they could go back into their past and see where they've probably had a nice person around them or a good person around them, and because of this, bro, they've hurt them, and they don't feel good about it. You get what I'm trying to say? So self-assessment is one of the things. What you view. You get me? Some people, and we always talk about this on here, moral compass. And the reason why this is important is because you have to understand what you think about it. Do you think it's right or wrong?
Wrong, yeah. That's the beginning.
That's the beginning, bro.
Because to be fair, that's going to determine whether you do it or not, bro.
That's gonna be determined. If you're an addict, it's gonna be determined if you want to do it or not. Because sometimes you got a desire to stop because you see it as wrong.
Because you know what? There's many things that we want to do what we don't do. Because of moral compass.
Because of moral compass and discipline.
Do
you get what I'm saying? So you gotta explore your own moral compass. And I'm gonna say this on the Reasoning podcast, because this is the place. You see, in life, eventually you're gonna have to explore right and wrong. You're not gonna be able to go around it. A lot of people think they can go around it
do what they want.
And do what they want. You know, the satanic church says, do as thou wilt. Do what you want, when you want, how you want. But what you'll find is moral compass impacts every area of your life. There's no way around it.
It's the base.
It's the basis. Yeah, you have to ask yourself the questions. Does it improve my life? Does it make me be the best version of myself?
Yes.
Does it bless anybody around me, or does it just bless me?
I was about to say that as well, and people around me.
And the people around me, does it do that? You have to ask yourself these questions. Yeah. Are your views of intimacy shaped by society? How are they shaped? Because remember, we always say this on the show as well, everything starts in your family. So you're going to have a view of intimacy from the first two people that you saw being intimate. Was that healthy? Was it not healthy? And this is not about condemning no one, because we all come from different environments and we've all been through struggle. But you have to reflect on this for yourself and for the people around you. There's no way you can not reflect on it. Because usually it impacts who you are. You know, you put a seed in soil. The environment that it grows in affects the way the plant grows.
But guess what happens now though? What the dangerous thing about it is that you can get so used to that, you don't even know that's affecting you. You think it's just normal.
Definitely.
That's the problem.
Yeah, so addressing porn addiction, we was talking about self-reflection. Self-reflection is one of the ways. What do you view about it? Do you view it as right and wrong? Does it bring out the best version of you? Yeah, that's one of the ways. Therapy.
Yeah.
Therapy, you might have to go to therapy. I know that,
And
that
a lot of people
sounds-
might not want to.
You don't want to hear that one, but you might have to go to therapy to reflect on it with someone else. Because usually, remember reflection, you know, even the physical view of reflection, you got to look in the mirror, you got to look at something else. So sometimes you might need someone outside of yourself to point it out to you that you're addicted, because you might not even see it. Yeah? So that's one of the ways as well. We also have to realize that you got to guard the avenues to your soul. We said it on the show before. You got to be careful what you're letting in through your eyes, ears, and mouth, and nose. Yeah, I know people say that these things don't affect you.
What are you talking about? It's the main thing, man.
It's the main thing. You get what I'm trying to say? A lot of
Hear
people
no evil, see no evil,
speak no evil. You get
It's
what I'm
all
trying to say?
tied in. You get
But
me?
that's a conscious effort.
Yeah.
That's an effort that you have to decide to say,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, I'm not even watching certain things.
Of
Certain
course.
things are beneath me. I don't want to watch them. I don't want to see it.
So that's your conscience, like you're saying. That's if
Yeah.
you've reached that level of conscience in yourself, though. You get
It's
me?
like sometimes you can be scrolling and something's going to pop up in your face. We know that people are everywhere. And we know that the internet pushes these kind of agendas.
all kinds of things, yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? So things are going to pop up in your face, but you have to actually I'm scrolling past that. I don't want to see it. You get what I'm trying to say? Therapy, support groups, self-reflection, and guarding the avenues to your soul. You get what I'm trying to say? If anyone's out there that struggled with this, this is a disclaimer. This is not about attacking anyone. It's about something that we're reflecting on because we realize that it impacts our community a lot. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
It does, man.
You get what I'm saying? So, in conclusion, yeah, we've covered porn addiction, the symptoms, the impact it has mentally, physically, and spiritually, and the possible conclusions. Yeah, we're gonna cover some more addictions as well, innit?
Nah, defo.
You get me? Because
We're definitely gonna do the weed thing
okay,
because we need to speak about it.
yeah.
You get me? We need to speak about it because it's a big thing.
And remember what we're saying? Anything you're addicted to, you are a slave.
Nah, of course, man.
Don't just talk about the physical slavery that happened. What about the habits in our life that destroy you and the people around you and destroy your community? We got to talk about those things
Things
as
that
well.
have you in bondage.
Yeah, even though these things can be uncomfortable, it's for the better of our community.
Speaking about it is your first step to removing it. You get me?
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So yeah, man.
Rasnado, what you saying?
That was it, man. Wicked, man. Wicked. Big up for the research and everything. Big up Ace One today. You get me, Kai? He fully went in on this one. Like he fully took his time out and done his research through the week and all that. You get me? So big respect to that. You get me? Obviously, back again next week, same as you know. Reasoning Podcast. I'm your host, Rasnado.
Man of sense in the building, out.
See you behind the camera.
Yeah, man.
Don't know. Gone.
Gone.